So just a couple weeks ago, I lost a job. I got terminated. Told me to leave, go home. I got mad because the motherfucker talked to me a certain way during the meeting, man. I said a joke, then the motherfucker said, "Hey, there's a time and place," and I was like, "Bro, you can't fucking talk to me like that." I mean, granted that I did, I guess started, but fuck, man, I ain't finna take that shit. You know how hard I work? I do work hard. I don't give a fuck. I don't. This is me just saying. I don't give a fuck if you fucking fire me, dude. I know what the fuck I bring to the table. That's it, bro. Like, then I'm out of there. The fuck? The real reason why I think they were fucking with me so hard, though, is because I was in that bitch high. But I was working really good. And it's a different world when you're doing that. I understand that when you're being high, or smoking a little, hitting the doobie, hitting the fucking pen, and going into the clocking in, there's a certain discretionary advisory that goes with that. How do you say? Like, it's like the warning sign that they put on a cigarette before you smoke it, basically. And there's a warning there that if you're gonna be smoking weed and getting high at your job, just know that everybody ain't cool with that shit. And even if they say they're cool with it, it's still a possibility that they might not be cool with it because you're a liability. You're like a flight risk, you know? The only way I think people get away with being high at the job is if you're like really tuned in and in the loop, and if you've been doing it for 5+ years, because there's no way, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a little jealous because I done ran into some people that get away with it and they like live their life high as fuck at the job and they're okay. And then but when I do it, right? When I do it, it's like, oh, fuck this guy. No, we got to get him out of here. We got to make his hard super hard so that he quits. But built for that shit. So yeah, man, I told them, nah, man, I ain't taking that shit. I'm sorry I pissed you off, but you're not gonna talk to me like that in front of the other workers. And I came to the conclusion that I don't really care what other people think, but I will get offended whenever something's personal with somebody else. And I know it should be just business, but I don't know, maybe because I was a little bit off that shit, I took it personal, man, and I just wasn't going for it, a part of me does hope they fucking fall apart over there and get fucking fired and get fucking, you know what I'm saying? A part of me also just wants to forgive them. Sometimes I'm a little mixed emotions, retaliating will be out of the law. That's that's breaking the law. I can't go back there and try to assert myself. I have to play smart and go find a new job. Like I will, because we're in the USA and we get to do that here. Bastard. Joke's on you. Find the next person that works as hard as me. Basically, that's my energy.